Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get right to our top stories this morning, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Newly released video shows the moment Utah law enforcement officers detained the Las Vegas teen girl and her boyfriend accused of murdering her father. Review-Journal's Jen Ah gives us the timeline. Jen?
Well, Renee, this teen couple is suspected of stabbing the girl's father 70 times before burning his body in his northwest Las Vegas home. That's according to Metro Police and the Clark County Coroner's Office. On April 9th, police say 16-year-old Sierra Halseth and 18-year-old Aaron Guerrero carried out this heinous act. Police believe the couple stole her father, Daniel Halseth's car, and left town. On April 13th, new video shows them riding a bus in the Salt Lake City area, cuddling, kissing, standing on multiple platforms, getting off and on the bus at least 10 times before an officer slowly approaches them and later takes them out in handcuffs. Sierra and Guerrero have since been indicted on charges of murder, conspiracy, arson, robbery, and fraudulent use of a credit card. They pleaded not guilty in June, and the judge has since scheduled a trial for December. Renee?
Meantime, first responders honored a Nevada Highway Patrol trooper who was killed when he was struck by a stolen car. Trooper Micah May's body was transported Sunday to Palms Mortuary in downtown Las Vegas in a procession of law enforcement vehicles. The Highway Patrol plans to display May's patrol car at Police Memorial Park so the public can pay their respects. A candlelight vigil is set for Tuesday evening at the park. A memorial service was held for Las Vegas Police Lieutenant Eric Lloyd just over a year after his death from COVID-19. Lloyd's family and friends joined together in prayer and song, sharing memories and honoring the life of the fallen officer. Lloyd spent more than 30 years with the Metropolitan Police Department. He also served as the president of the Injured Police Officers Fund.
Really just an unbelievable police lieutenant, never be forgotten. The memories I have with him, I thank him so much, and I feel like he's up there in heaven looking down and providing us with the comfort and guidance that we have to get through this terrible time, this terrible tragedy. A
crash involving 6 vehicles in East Las Vegas has left a 24-year-old man dead. It happened just before 2 p.m. Sunday on South Pecos Road near East Hacienda Avenue. A police spokesperson said a Honda ran a red light. The driver of the Honda was pronounced dead at the scene, and 7 people were taken to the hospital, one of them in critical condition. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, Love Your Smile. Again, a Las Vegas woman with Alzheimer's disease is finding hope in a new but controversial drug. Judy Robinson enrolled in a study in 2017 involving a new drug from Biogen. It became the first Alzheimer's drug approved by the FDA in nearly 2 decades. Now, critics say the drug is unproven and may offer false hope to patients and their loved ones. But Robinson's doctor says her condition has remained stable since her diagnosis.
The current medicines are around symptoms. This medicine is about slowing down the progression of the disease. It's not a cure, but it's a step in the right direction.
Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Happy Monday, Las Vegas. The monsoon pattern is gone for now, and we're looking at sunny and hot temperatures all week long. Today, highs will get around 106 degrees, mostly clear for your evenings, lows in the mid-80s. For the rest of the week, temperatures will climb just a bit, 111 by Thursday, which could mean an excessive heat watch starting Wednesday, lows in the upper 80s.
Sports Update, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. As the first week of training camp came to a conclusion here at Raiders headquarters, it was announced that running back Theo Riddick would not return for a second season with the Raiders. Teammate Josh Jacobs spoke about the effect he had on those playing around him and why he chose to retire.
He brought a different type of mindset. You would never see Theo mad or anything. He brought that positivity to the room. He always supported everybody and things like that. And it was crazy because before the season had started, he was already hinting at retiring. You know what I'm saying? He come in here and, you know, it's take him longer to get ready and things like that. So he was already kind of hitting at it. So when he had like caught COVID and things, he was like, yeah, you know, he got a couple of young kids and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, it's time.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. We all know COVID-19 damaged the local economy, but now we can put some numbers on it. A new report by Applied Analysis says the pandemic lowered economic input by $34 billion and eliminated over 125,000 jobs. Part of the economy had started to recover, but according to the report, one thing that hasn't bounced back is international travel. Right now, the only foreign country with nonstop flights to and from McCarran International Airport is Mexico. In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care, the best care for the best life. The call is out once again for quilters. The Vegas Strong Resiliency Center is looking for quilts to help those affected by the Route 91 Harvest Festival shooting, including first responders. The quilts will be about 50 by 65 inches, and they should be neutral when it comes to religious and political messages. The center is hoping to collect at least 150 quilts by September 17th. If you would like to help, visit VegasStrongRC.com.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NFL preseason kicks off Thursday with the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 1-point favorites over the Dallas Cowboys at Station Casinos, and the total is 33.5. All 32 teams will be in action next week when the Raiders host the Seahawks in their August 14th preseason opener at Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders are 1.5-point favorites over Seattle, and the total is 37.5.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, a documentary series taking us into the weird and wonderful world of an independent TV station in Pahrump. Small Town News KVPM Pahrump debuts Monday on HBO. It has plenty of light moments, but it also shows the staff's dedication to serving Nye County.
We are underserved as far as what happens here in town and even in rural areas all over Nye County. So I really feel that we have a responsibility. There's people out here that matter, who are important and have a heart.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.